by New York Giants center fielder during Game 1 of the 1954 World Series. The score was tied 2-2 in the 8th inning. Vic Wentz hit a ball that would have been a home run in most parks and would have made the score 5-2. The catch, which was followed by the throw, is one of baseball's greatest plays.
This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you iconic moment number 11, Game 1 of the 54 World Series. And we have a special guest with us today, that is Lucas Wyatt Moody.
Hi.
Grandson. Lucas, you want to be the Indians or the Giants today?
Indians.
Okay, Cleveland Indians is Lucas. I'll be the New York Giants. This game is coming to you from the Polo Grounds in 1954. All right, we've had the starting lineups. We're ready to begin play. Sal Magley is a grade B pitcher, YZ modifier. We're using the Merino boards, except I'm going to go ahead and use the letters. It's too hard for me to do the math while we're playing and while I'm broadcasting. So he's a grade B pitcher, Y and Z modifier. Your pitcher is a little better. Bob Lemon, grade A and Y pitcher, Y modifier. Al Smith steps in the box from the left side for the, or no, he's a right-handed batter for the Cleveland Indians. And Lucas, let's begin. 1-1 roll, that's a hit column roll. That means you're going to get an extra base hit on the first batter, looks like. Roll again and we'll read the second column. 1-2, that was almost a home run, but 6 is a drive to the left field gap. It's going to roll up against the wall, and Al Smith leads off with a double. He's fast. He was a star football player in St. Louis, Missouri. One time he scored 10 touchdowns in a single game. Al Smith on second, and that brings up Bobby Avila, the 1954 American League batting champion, 341 hitter. 1-2 is a 1-2-25, popped up high on the infield. Calling for it is the second baseman, Davey Williams, and he makes the catch. 1 down, Al Smith has to stay at second. And here is Larry Doby, the first African-American player in the American League. Started not too long after Jackie started with the Dodgers. Lucas rolls a 2-5. That's an 8 against an A pitcher. That's going to be a 26. Ground out to Davey Williams at second base. That lets Al Smith go to the third, but now there's 2 outs. The first run of the game is still 90 feet away. And here is Al Rosen, 300 hitter with 24 homers in 1954. He's a good hitter. '56 is a 34. And that is popped up on the infield. First baseman Whitey Lockman calls for it. He makes the catch. And the Indians are done in the top of the first. They strand a runner on third. No score with the Giants coming to bat.
Bob Lemon won 24 games in 1954.
Almost 23. 23-7 with a 2.72 ERA. He's good. Here's a pitch from Bob Lemon to Whitey Lockman, the leadoff hitter for the Giants. 36 is a 33, and that is going to be a Y. Do you see that Y there on Lemon's card,
Yeah.
Lucas? That means it's a strikeout. Lockman goes back to the bench, a strikeout victim caught looking. Here is Al Dark. Played in the 48 World Series when he was a Boston Brave. 24 is a fly ball to center field.
Larry Doby makes the catch.
2 outs. Nobody's on base. Here is Don Muller, the right fielder of the New York Giants. 342 hitter in 1954. 46 is going to be an out. It's a little roller back to the pitcher, Bob Lemon. Very good at fielding his position to throw to first. 3 outs. We go to the top of the second. No score.
Grandpa, did the Cleveland team win the World Series?
No, but most people thought they would. They won 112 games in 1954. They were a great team. One of the best ever in the American League. But I think from the start, they boarded a train to go to New York to play game 1 at gate 13. Unlucky number, bad omen. It was downhill from there. All right, let's begin inning number 2. Vic Wirtz. That's in.
2-1. 1-2. 1-2.
And that's a 25. That's going to be a ground ball to the right side of the infield. Second baseman Davey Williams has it, throws to first. 1 away. Here is outfielder Dave Filey. He later played in the World Series with the Chicago White Sox in 1959. Fly ball to center field. Getting under it is the center fielder, Willie Mays. He makes the basket catch. He always caught the ball basket style when he could. 2 outs. And that brings up the shortstop, George Strickland.
$42.
42 is kind of a weird number in Apba, the 23 play result. That's going to check the pitcher for an error. And that's going to be an error. It was missed by Magley, Magley, that's correct. E1, first error of the game. Strickland is the base runner at first. There's 2 outs. Speed-wise, he's average. G26.5, he can't steal quite yet. Here's the catcher, 8th place hitter, Jim Hegan. More of a defensive player than he is an offensive player.
13.
That pitch is wide, out of the strike zone, 2 balls and no strikes. Hegan's still up there. Swings the bat from the right side, comes from Lynn, Massachusetts. Here's the pitch.
21.
Fly ball to left field. Monty Irvin is under it, makes the catch, and that completes the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. All right, here's number 24, Willie Mays. 345 hitter. He hit 41 home runs in 1954. Here's the pitch. 62 is a 40 foul ball. Strike 1. 46. Swing and a miss. Bob Lemon strikes out Willie Mays. His second strikeout. 1 away here is Henry Thompson, Hank Thompson, the third baseman. 64, ball 4. Thompson, patient, gets a walk, throws away the bat, and trots to first. He is R33 stealing. has a high success number, but the R will prevent him from going at this point in the game. Monty Irvin steps in the box, former Negro League player with the Newark Eagles. He played in the infield with the Eagles. 1-2 is a 25. That could be a double play.
Vila to Strickland to Wirtz.
Twin killing, 4-6-3, inning double play. No runs in the second. We go to the top of the third and no score. All right, your pitcher, Lucas, is out first. He's a good hitting pitcher. He could swing the bat. He actually came up playing outfield early in his career. He played some outfield. Here's the pitch to Bob Lemon. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Lemon. Ooh, 54, 55 would have been a home run. 54.
It's a 50. Oh.
Yeah. 45. I'm reading that backwards. 45 is a double for Bob Lemon. It's going to be tough. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this game, but the Indians start out with their pitcher at second base. Top of the order to Al Smith. That's going to be a base on balls. First and second. Cleveland's putting something together here in the third. Oops. Now the second place hitter, the AL batting champion, Bobby Avila. 4-6, 29. Ground ball to Megley. He throws the second to get Smith. The throw to first is in time. It's a 1-6-3 double play. The runner at third, Bob Lemon, goes to third, but now there's 2 outs, and this inning takes on a different look. Here's Larry Doby, 272 with 32 home runs in 1954. Left-handed batter rolls a 1-2, 25. That's a line drive right at the third baseman, Hank Thompson. He's got it for the out. And that's the end of the top of the third. Indians don't score. We go to the bottom of the third. Nothing. It's the bottom of the New York Giants order. Davey Williams, Wes Western, the catcher, and Sal Megley, the pitcher. 6-2 is a comebacker back to Bob Lemon. He's got it. Throws to first. Williams is retired. Wes Westrum. 32 is a 26. That's going to be an out. 2-6 is a ground out to the right side. Second baseman Bobby Avila scoops it up, throws to Vic Wirtz, and there's 2 down. Now Sal the Barber Megley comes to bat. 1-1 roll for Megley, but 8 against an A. It was going to be an out. Fly ball to center field. Tracked down by Larry Doby. That's the end of the Giants' third. We go to the top of the fourth. Nothing. Al Rosen will lead off the top of the fourth inning.
Al had his greatest year in 53, winning the AL home run crown, runs batted in, runs scored, and total base titles.
Yeah, he was the AL MVP in 1953, Al Rosen. Megley winds and throws. 1-3 is a base on balls. Al Rosen trying to jumpstart the lawnmower here. He patiently draws a walk. Nothing on the board yet, but we'll see what Cleveland can put together here in the fourth inning. Vic Wirtz. Oops, dropped the dice on the floor. 35 is popped up behind home plate. Wes Western loses the mask, gets under it by the screen, and makes the catch. 1 away. Rosen holds it first. Here's Dave Philly. $25 is a 9. He gets a base hit. That's going to be a hit. That's a single with Rosen going to second base. First and second for the Indians with 1 down. And the 8th place hitter is George Strickland. $3-6 is 12. That could be trouble for the Indians. All right, ground ball to the shortstop. Dart throws to second to retire Filey, 6-4. Fielder's choice for George Strickland. Actually, he's the 7th place here. I think I said 8th. It's first and third now. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. And the catcher, Jim Hegan, comes to bat. 234 with 11 homers in 1954. Let's see. 51 is a
Broken bat, single, and I'm going to score.
Rosen scores from third. Strickland goes to second. And the Giants are behind. Indians take the lead 1-0. All right, up comes Bob Lemon. They got a chance to score more. Lemon is 1 for 1 with a double already in this game. Sal the Barber goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is I think that's ball, 2 balls and no strikes. He has a Z modifier. $54 is going to be a fly ball to right field, caught by Mueller. That's the 3rd out of the inning, but the Indians break out on the board. They lead 1-0. All right, the Giants will send up the top of the order for the last of the 4th inning. Whitey Lockman steps into the back box, swings the bat from the left side. 1-6 is a 28. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Play made by George Strickland. 1 away. Here's Al Dark. Longtime Major League manager, played in a lot of World Series, also managed some World Series teams in San Francisco and in Oakland. Here's a pitch to Alvin Dark. 52 is a 27. Ground ball to the left side. Picked up by Al Rosen. The long throw across the diamond. He's got him. Play was close at first, but there's 2 outs. Don Miller. 45 is a 40. Foul ball. Strike 1. 3-3 roll, hit column roll for the Mandrake, Don Miller. And 26 is a 2-out double. He represents the tying run at second base for the most dangerous hitter in this lineup, Willie Mays. You want to pitch to Mays, or does Bob Lemon want to walk him and take his chances with Hank Thompson?
Walk him.
There's the order. Jim Hegan steps up, extends the arm. There'll be 4 wide ones, and Willie Mays will not get an opportunity here. He takes first with the intentional free pass. Runners on first and second. There's 2 outs. And Bob Lemon has decided he's going to try his luck with Hank Thompson rather than Willie Mays. Thompson's got some power, but he's 263 here. Here's the pitch. 1-6 is hit on the ground to the shortstop. He goes the short way and retires Mays at second. 6-4. That's the end of the inning. And that was the right decision for the Indians to pitch to Thompson rather than Mays. We go to the top of the 5th. 1-0 Cleveland. All right, Sal the Barber, called the Barber because he was not a barber, but not afraid to pitch inside. He felt like the inside part of the plate was his zone. Al Smith steps in for Cleveland. He's been on base twice, doubled and walked. Here's the pitch, 6-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Magley strikes him out. 1 away. Bobby Avila. One roll, that's a hit column roll for Avila. Let's see how many bases he gets. Had 15 homers in 54. '21 is a shot down the left field line, past third base, into the corner. Bobby Avila is going for 2. He slides into second. He is safe at second with a double. Indians threatening to extend their 1-run lead. Here's Larry Doby, 32 homers, 272 hitter in 54.
Oh, sorry. 61.
61 is a 40 with the man on second. That's a ground ball to second base. Quick throw to third gets Bobby Avila at third, 5-4, fielder's choice. Sharp play made by Davey Williams. Runner at first now with 2 outs. Here's Al Rosen. Two 6. 2 balls and no strikes. Sal Magley has a Z control modifier. He doesn't walk a lot of batters. The roll is 2-3, 30. That's a fly ball to left field. Monty Irvin is under it and makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Indians 1 and the Giants nada. Last of the 5th inning, Monty Irvin leads off for the Giants. They're down by a penny. 4-3 is a ground ball back to Lemon.
He throws to Wirtz.
1 away. All right, Davey Williams steps up to the plate. Bats from the right side. 4-3 roll for Williams. That's the same thing. He rolls back to Bob Lemon and
Throws to Wirtz.
2 outs. Western. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Dominating inning for Bob Lemon. We go to the top of the 6th. 1-0 Cleveland. All right, Vic Wirtz will lead off the top of the 6th inning. He is the one who hit that long drive to center field, caught by Willie Mays. He didn't hit it in the deepest part of the ballpark. It was a little bit to the right. It's estimated his ball went about 425 feet, long ways. The deepest part of the ballpark was 475 or 476, I believe, to the overhang of the clubhouse. But there is a sign on the wall that said 483, which is the back wall of that center field indent in the Polo Ground. Here's a pitch to Vic Wirtz of the Indians. 3-3 roll for Wirtz. A 3-3 is a drive. Second column roll. Two, 3, it might be, it could be, it gets down beyond Willie Mays in the left field gap, and it's going to be a double for Vic Wirtz. Leadoff double puts the runner in scoring position for the Tribe. No outs. Willie Mays with a great throw to third base holds that to a double. Dave Filey comes up to bat against Magley. He is squaring around. Manager Al Lopez has given him the bunt sign. Try to advance the runner to the third with no outs. Here's the roll. 3-6 is a 12. 2 strikes on the batter. That's kind of a problem. Another one of those rolls, he'll be a strikeout.
I hit this one.
You are going to try swing away?
Swing away, swing away.
But signs off. Filey is swinging. 1-3 is ball 4. Works his way back from an 0-2 count to get a walk. Now first and second for the Indians. Sal the Barber is worked into another jam. Hold on a second. Lucas, you could probably do the same thing here. Lemon's a good hitter. He could get that fly ball. You could maybe try to go for a big inning and hit away, but he's only a 213 hitter. Or you could bunt.
Hitting away because there's a force out at third now because I have somebody at first.
There is a force at third, that's right. So you want to hit away?
I'm going to hit away.
And not bunt. Okay,
I have a better chance at scoring if I do it that way.
Okay. That's fine. There's the roll. 2-3 is a 33. 33 play results popped up high on the infield. The umpire immediately calls the batter out on the infield fly rule, but it's caught by the shortstop, Al Dark. 1 away. Here is Jim Hegan, the catcher. Six, 1-24. Ball hit on the ground to second base. Fielded by Williams to flip the Dark over to first. Lockman, 4-6-3, inning, double play. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland 1, New York nothing. This game might look back at Dave Filey failing to get that bunt down, fouling off 2 strikes and then swinging away. They could have had runner on third with nobody out. They didn't score in the 6th. They would go to the bottom of the 6th. New York will lead off with their pitcher, Sal Magley. 5-5 is a 21 hard ground ball to first base, picked up by Wirtz. Oh, Wirtz is at fielding column 2, so that's not picked up by Wirtz. That's fielding column 1. Error. E3 on Vic Wirtz. Magley's at first. No outs, top of the order, and Whitey Lockman. Lockman was a 251 hitter in 1954. Here's a pitch to Lockman. 6-2 is a fly ball to right field. Dave Filey is under it and makes the catch. 2 outs. Or 1 out. Al Dark is the batter. 55. 7. A roller to second base. The throw to short to get out the pitcher. 4-6. Fielder's choice. Al Dark's at first. He's fast. But there's 2 outs. And Don Miller. 1-2 is another ground out. That's to second base. 4-3. We're going to go to the top of the 7th inning. Tight ball game. Cleveland Indians 1 and the New York Giants nothing. Somehow I don't think this game's going to end 1-0.
I think it will.
Pitchers could get tired. This is the fatigue inning. If 3 bad things happen to Bob Lemon, his grade goes from A to B. Same thing for Sal Magley. If his grade goes from B to C, if 3 bad things happen to him. All right, the pitcher, Bob Lemon, leads off for the Indians. He's hit 2 balls hard, doubled, and flied out to right. Let's see what he does here in the 7th. "6-4, swing and a miss, strike 3. Lemon strikes out. And the Barber, that's his 2nd strikeout only in this game. Cleveland has been putting the ball in play, but there's been some good defense in this game. Al Smith steps up. "40 is a foul ball. Strike 1. "3-5 is a base on balls. Al Smith is a fast runner. He takes first. Let's check his steal rating. A9. That's got to be a mistake. That's a horrible success for steal numbers. All right, here's Bobby Avila. Runner on first. I wouldn't try to steal.
A9 be a bad steal?
Well, say, okay, your steal success numbers run 1 through 36. 36 is a good one. And 9 is like, he's got about 4 out of 5 chances to get thrown out.
Oh.
Or something bad
I
like
just
that.
thought because like in school you get
If we were,
A's and you're really good, and that's really good.
yeah, after this game, I want to look up his caught stealing with steals. No, he stole 9 bases in 54. Must have been caught a bunch of times. Go ahead. 2-3 is a 27. Runner on first. That's a ground ball to third. The throw is to second. It gets Smith 5-4. Fielder's choice. Bobby Avila is the runner at first with 2 outs. Avila is a E22 stealing. That's a little better chance if he wants to try to steal. Magley holds the runner +1, and Higgins, or the catcher, Westrom, is a +3. So it'd be 1-18. That's only about a half a chance to steal second. But there's 2 outs. Do you want to try to steal second at 50% chance?
Yeah, why not?
All right, there goes the runner. Here's the throw. Let's see, 1 through 36, he'll be safe. 41, he is out. Close play. He's out. Bobby Avila doesn't think so, but the umpire's ruling will stand. 3 outs, we go to the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 Indians. All right, for the last of the 7th for the Giants, here's Willie Mays. Ooh, 5-6. Base on balls. Ball 4 to Willie. Let's see what his steal rating is. E24. Lemon holds +1. And Higgins +4. So 5. E19. Well, that's still about a half a chance. Here's Hank Thompson. I think we'll hit and run. We're going to start the runner. Thompson will swing away and try to protect Willie. Here's a pitch from Lemon. 15 is an 8 from Hank Thompson. That's going to be against an A pitcher, an out. Ground out to second base, but Willie Mays goes to second. Score at 4-3. 1 away. Here is Monty Irvin. I will not try to steal third. Bob Lemon goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch to Monty Irvin. 46 is a 24. Pop-up on the infield.
Wait, I see that? I got it!
And you can hear George Strickland calling for it. He does have it. There's 2 outs. It'll be up to Davey Williams to try not to strand the runner at second. He is the 7th place hitter, followed by Wes Westrom, 222. Westrom's 187. Do you want to walk the batter or pitch to him? Lemon's going to take the challenge and pitch to Davey Williams. 56 is going to be an out, pop up to second base. 3 outs. We go to the 8th. 1-0 Cleveland. Top of the 8th inning, Bagley has had 1 bad thing happen to him. So on his fatigue rating, he has 2 points left. Larry Doby leads off for Cleveland. Here's the pitch. 1-3 is a base on balls. Here's a pitch to Al Rosen. 4-3 is a roller back to the pitcher, Magley. Fielding column 2, that's going to be not a roller. It has a Y modifier. It's a strikeout caught looking. So the runner stays at first. One away, Vic Wirtz. Wirtz doubled his last time up. Man on first. This is the 8th inning. This is the inning that Wirtz hit his drive to Willie Mays. 61 is a 37. Quick throw to first. And Magley picks off the base runner, Doby. 2 outs. Base is clear. 1-2 is a 25. Ground ball to second base. Davey Williams throws to Whitey Lockman. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Cleveland 1 and New York nothing. Okay, Lucas caught me. It's a 2-1 roll and instead of 1-2, and that's a fly to left field. We'll go with that.
Didn't change much.
No, it didn't change much. All right, there's going to be some changes. We're ready for the bottom of the 8th. The New York Giants are going to send up a pitch hitter for the catcher, Wes Westrom. Ray Catt will be the pitch hitter. Here's a pitch from Lemon to Catt. 2-6 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Al Smith. 1 down. New York's going to send up another pitch hitter, this time for the pitcher, Sal Magley. That's Dusty Rhodes. He played a big role in Game 1 of the 54 World Series. Here's the pitch to Dusty Rhodes. 6-5 is a pop-up behind home plate. Jim Hegan's under it. 2 outs. And the New York Giants are down to just 4 outs. Here's the top of the order and Whitey Lockman. Nine against an A is going to be an out. Let's see, that's a ground ball to the Cleveland shortstop, George Strickland, to throw to first. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 9th. Cleveland 1, Giants nothing. It's been all pitching today as we go to the 9th inning, but the Giants will get a new pitcher. That is Marv Grissom. He is a grade A pitcher, Y modifier, 2.35 ERA in 1954. Leading off for the Indians is Dave Philly. Indians would certainly like to add to their 1-run lead. Here's the pitch from Grissom to Philly. 1-5 is a 9 against an A. And that's a ground ball to shortstop. Al Dark throws to first. 1 away. We're using the relief rating. The B is the starting rating, and then the A and the stars is relief rating. Here's Strickland. George Strickland is 0 for 3 in the game. He has been on base twice with an error and a fielder's choice. 1-5 is the same thing. That's a 9. That's going to be a ground out to shortstop. 2 outs. Grissom doing what he's been asked to do. We'll pitch to Jim Hegan, the catcher. 1 for 3 in the day. 5-4 roll is a fly ball to right field, caught by Don Mueller. The Indians are retired. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning.
It all comes down here.
And you're only ahead by a penny. Lucas, we'll see if Bob Lemons still has it left. He's only got 1 mark against his fatigue, so he's allowed 2 marks before his grade goes down. He's got to pitch to a tough part of the Giants' order, though. Al Dark, Don Mueller, and Willie Mays. This won't be easy. Here's a pitch to Don Mueller. 3-5 is a 9 against an A. That's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. George Strickland has it, throws to first. Dark is the first out, 2 to go. Don Mueller, 342 hitter. 2-4 is a fly ball to center field. Larry Doby goes back to the track and makes the catch. That ball was well struck by Mueller, but there's a lot of room in center field in the Polo Grounds. It's all up to Willie Mays.
I'm pitching to him because if he scores, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
nobody on base.
right, and you don't want to walk the winning run
Yeah.
to play. But if I roll a 1-1, or if I roll a 6-6, or a 3-3 and those two numbers, Willie will go deep. Polo Grounds is a good place to hit a home run. We saw that in the 1951 playoffs with Bobby Thompson. It was very short down the lines. The Polo Ground was a rectangle, Lucas, and down the line to left field and right field was only about 290 feet. Actually, 270, I think, the left. But the wall went like this, so it got deep pretty quick. But if you hit it right down the line, well, it's a cheap home run. All right, here's the pitch.
That's about how big my field is. I play on in the center of the field I play on go back to 270.
Yeah, so for a full-grown man, that's not very far. All right, here's the pitch. Bob Lemon to Willie Mays. 1-3 is a base on balls, ball 4. Mays takes first. Never got to put the bat on the ball today. He struck out and has walked 3 times. Here is Hank Thompson. That's 2 marks against Lemon. He's still not tired, but one more bad thing he will be. Thompson hit 26 home runs in 1954. Here's the pitch. 4-6 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Bob Lemon throws a complete game. The final score, the Cleveland Indians 1. Lucas Moody 1. And Apba Bryan
0.
Okay, we're going to have a special guest announcer read the wrap-up for us. He is Landon.
Okay. Cleveland scored 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error. And New York scored nothing and 0 runs and 1 hit and 1 error, 1 and the winning pitcher Lemon and the losing pitcher Magley.
That's right, Sal Magley. Well, thank you, Landon. The star of the game is, of course, Bob Lemon, who pitched a 1-hit shutout, struck out 4, walked 4 batters. Bob Lemon is your star. So Bob Lemon started out professional baseball as a third baseman in 1938, didn't switch to pitching until 1946. But by the first 2 years pitching, he was an established star major league pitcher who could also hit. And in today's game, he was 1 for 3 with a double. Bob Lemon is the star of the game today. Our next game would be iconic moment number 12. Gabby Hartnett's homer in the Gloman in 1938. Have a good day. And this is Apba Baseball Classics from the Polo Grounds saying so long, folks.